Alright, what's good? Welcome back to Alright, like I was saying, welcome back to another Bulldogs career video. We're in the preliminary final here and we're getting right into it. Actually, for some reason, I don't know why, but the file, like the first 10 minutes was corrupted. So that's why there's no pre-game talk. But I did, however, go back to see Melbourne's journey to the preliminary final. So they finished the regular season in 7th place. They beat the Rabbitohs in week 1, 17 points to 10. And then they knocked out the Cowboys in the semis, barely beating them by 1 point, 19 to 18. And that brings us to the match we have right now. As far as lineups go, I'm not too sure about Melbourne, but there's no changes to our squad. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the pre-game talk as they make a break here. Chambers one-on-one with Morris and he bumps him off, racing away with no one in front of him. Morris still giving chase, but he's not going to catch him as the Storm open the scoring through Will Chambers, the conversion by Cronk, and they're up by 6 points. Our Dally M medalist Brett Morris let us down there, not making the tackle on Chambers. Speaking of Dally M, I'm surprised how close Joe Burgess came to winning it. I think we edged him out by 1 point, but thankfully we won because I was dying to make that highlight video, especially the intro. It took quite a while to make. Not necessarily to make as in put together, but it just took a while to think of how I'd display his career stats, and I think it turned out pretty sweet, to be honest. As Cameron Smith goes along range for Melbourne's second try of the game, Cooper Cronk with the conversion, and they're up by 12 points. We're off to a terrible start here in the first half. Back with Melbourne, one-on-one, Finucane stopped on their 10-meter line. We're only 13 minutes in here. As they go inside to Cronk, he gets around one, and then he gets around Morris at the back also. Curtis Rona giving chase as he wraps him up outside our 20. Crucial tackle there by Rona, 5th and last for Melbourne. They go to Cronk, puts the grabber through. As we take another look at what actually happened in the replay. Not too sure where the double knock on came from, but oh, there you go. So finally we're going to get some ball. It's with Brett Morris here as he gets around one and is tackled inside our 40. 29 minutes in. Short to Morris and he's wrapped up outside the 40. Third tackle here, we attack the short side, dummy and go wide to Hopper. With room to move, he draws in their winger and fullback and throws a long ball back inside for Josh Morris lurking in the middle, and he's going to score our first try of the game here, getting us on the board with the kick from right in front. Mbai closes the gap to 6. Back with Melbourne as they go short to Finucane, gets past one and he's going to get around Morris. Luckily he recovers and pulls him down from behind. Second tackle. They go to Proctor to Munster, and Munster's going to slot the 1-pointer. Smart move there, was not expecting that. As we take a look at the halftime stats here, Melbourne leading by 7 points, dominating possession, and we're just unable to put anything together in attack. 2 minutes into the second half, we pass to Eastwood, tries to pass back in field, and it goes to ground, scooped up by Finucane, who's having a great game so far. They go to the blind side to Tonomapia, and he's wrapped up. Short to Green, shifts it to Finucane, one-on-one, and Eastwood's going to strip the ball, almost gets tackled back in goal, but he manages to stay in the field of play. As we go to Mbai, spots a little gap there, almost gets through, but he's wrapped up from behind. Looking for a quick play the ball, and they give away a penalty. Exactly what we needed here. Back with Clemmer, takes it to the line and he gets smashed in the tackle. Finucane it was, who's having a great game, actually injures his shoulder in the tackle. Unlucky for Melbourne, but that's exactly what we needed. As we play the ball on the second, we go wide to Brett Morris. He goes wide to Rona. Back for Eastwood on the wrap, drawing pass to Rapana with room to move here. One-on-one with Munster and he puts the big fend on him to score our second try of the game. Mbai slots the 2 points and we get within 1. Back in attack, Sigaro at dummy half. Takes it from dummy half, passes to Jackson, and Jackson's wrapped up. We go wide to Mbai, he goes wide to Rona, a beautiful long ball puts him into the gap, gets past Munster and he's wrapped up by 2. 5th and last here, Mbai we decide to run it, cutting past to Rapana. As he looks to kick infield, we've got Rona on the chase, gets ahead of Harris, makes the catch, passes to Sigaro, and the draw-in pass here to Mbai for our third try of the game. A beautiful try on the last, as Mbai looks to convert his own try here, and he does just that. We now have a 5-point lead. 0 tackle here. Sigaro takes it from dummy half, and he's tackled inside our 30. attacking the short side through Rona, in space. Steamrolls past Munster, a powerful run by Rona as he races away to score under the posts. Great individual try there. Mbite to convert, and that's going to be the game. Full time, 24 points to 13. We get the W here at ANZ Stadium, and we're going to the grand final for a second year in a row. As we look at the full-time stats here, Curtis Arena picks up man of the match. Leave a like for more Rugby League Life 3, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
Doggies! Yeah, bro.
I could get you more, a little more, whatever you need, what you need. I could get you more, a little more, whatever you need.